Hopefully everything is showing on your end, but I don't think I can hear anybody. You can only hear me.
Seems like it's good.
Yeah.
Okay. No, it can hear you.
We're coming through too. Yeah.
Okie dokie. All right, send out those tweets or whatever. Beep bop boop boop boop.
Okay, 1 second. And they're out.
Okay. Okay, I guess we begin now. All right, count down for us, Dagmar.
Okay. Hold on. There's an echo for me. 1 second. All right. 5, 4.
Welcome to Goblin Town!
3.
Ah!
I hate you.
Did you expect any less?
It's been a while. I didn't know what to expect.
Wow.
Okay. All right then. Welcome everybody to another amazing, incredible, fantastic episode of Goblin Town. I am pulling up my notes. Okay, last time, folks. Actually, I don't think I wrote down the notes from last time. Although I think anyone who thinks about it, we should remember the basic gist of it. That Dagmar, once again, causing trouble for everybody.
No. That
Okay.
doesn't sound like me at all.
Okay, so, well, okay, actually, let me pull up the map. So we are not here. Oh, wait. I have to remember how we do this here. Okay, so let me pull up the... Okay, yeah, I'll do the regional map here. So I don't know if... Okay. So let's see here. So on this, what happened was that the team here, or the party rather, the party had started up here. Oh, whoa, that's interesting. I did not realize I could do that.
Is this new? Is this a new map?
No.
Oh, all right. I'm just crazy. It's been that long.
Okay, so we're up. They were up
Ever.
here in Oak Ridge, and they had they had won the favor of a business elf, a businesswoman elf, named. I'm trying to remember. I am trying to remember her name.
Nev Campbell?
She looks like Nev Campbell. That's exactly who I made her look like. But it's
Sorry, I
I need to do some more practice and do that again. Elian
Lady
Cupressus.
Whatever.
Okay, helped her out, and she gave you a discount to ride on her trading vessel, her merchant ship. So you had to ride a little boat, not the trading boat, but just a sort of river boat, and go down the river. Beep, beep, boop, 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 boop. I want to make a banjo joke here, but I'll refrain. And your way all the way down the river, and then all the way back here to Clark. Once you got to Clark, it was already evening, and so they docked the riverboat there. so that in the morning they would transfer all of the goods from the riverboat onto the actual trading vessel, the more sea ship. Take all the seashells that they picked up from the seashore in order to sell on their sea ship. Dagmar, sensing an opportunity, an incredible opportunity, now that they were back in Clark, would be to kidnap, steal, woo, seduce. I'm not quite sure, but in any case, the target was Daintyfoot. So, miracle of miracles, Dagmar ran off into the darkness, silent as a church mouse, somehow not knocking over a dozen trash cans, bolted down through the alleys straight to the mayor's mansion. Okay, and so that was the previous image that we were on right there. Let's go back to it. Where is that picture? I'm trying to remember where. Oh, you know what? It's not on the actual. It is. There we go. So go. So it's late at night. It's dark. The only person that you seem to see inside the mansion was one of the hobgoblins. A high school student hobgoblin, doing some late night internship because she's clearly an overachiever. Let's see. And this was a Laragul adamantine. I don't know if I have a picture. If I have a picture here on this. Okay, I'll just pull the picture right now because I think I might have. Let's see, what layer am I on? Okay, yeah, I'll have to do. Let's split up then. Nope, wrong one. Yeah, this can get a little ungainly sometimes. Okay, let's see if I can get her right there. Boop. And then stretch it out quickly. I don't know, it's weird. It doesn't want to let me do it the way I'd like to.
She shrunk a little bit. It's okay.
Well, I'm making her too wide, and it doesn't let me do it if it's sitting on top of the other image. It's a little bit weird. Okay, there we go. Okay, so she was doing some late night paperwork, doing everything in triplicate, double checking everything, filing everything alphabetically, with a color coded system, Dewey Decimal, whatever, whole kit caboodle, because she's just that good. You were able to sneak past her since she's so focused on her work and make your way up to the top of the mansion. And there at the top of the mansion, you can see some lights flickering. And let's see. So Dagmar got there first, and Dagmar was able to successfully sneak up to the second floor. No, I think she went to the third floor first or something. In the second floor? I can't remember exactly. But in any case, her stealth luck ran out, and she basically just decided to trip all over herself, over the books and boxes, all sorts of racket throughout that floor. At about the same time is when the rest of the party had caught up and actually was sneaking up behind her. So they were able to hear her. In the meantime, Chimera, I believe, was distracting Lagarul, because she looks up to Chimera. Chimera is a role model to her. And so she was able to keep her distracted while all that noise was happening. Everybody else was going up to Dagmar to do something. I don't know, encourage her, stop her, not quite sure. Dagmar was offering some kind of engagement ring, or like a donut in the form of or engagement ring in the form of a donut at the door, hoping Daintyfoot would take it. I don't know what exactly this ritual is. Clearly ritual. When there is like no answer, they open the door, and then they discover the mayor with Daintyfoot underneath his arm, tucked underneath his arm, and him about to take a jump out the window. And you can see from the picture that we have here, him doing the family circus thing and kind of traveling by line across the picture, making his way to the ground, and running away. And that's about where we're at. So, any questions? Anything you'd like to add?
Oh, I didn't realize we were still in the house. I thought we had came out of the house at the end of the last session, but I am not complaining.
Well, I mean, like out of the house in what respect? Because I can't remember exactly, but you might have made it to the ground already. But in any case, you're about here, right? Like, there's what are you gonna do now?
Just trying to get my brain back to where we were. And Daintyfoot is gone.
No, Daintyfoot is underneath the mayor's arm.
I'm just gonna take it.
How are you gonna do it? You're not close enough.
Could we engage in combat?
Okay, so you really want to do this? Okay. You are going to. You're gonna
Can the rest of
showdown
us
this?
see this going on? Can the rest of us see this going on?
Well, yeah. I mean, you're in the room with Dagmar. You busted down the door to find the mayor hightailing it.
Is the mayor already on the ground floor, or?
Well, we'll just assume that we have the mayor at the ground floor, on the ground outside the building, about to take off, and you guys staring out the window.
Could I call after the mayor?
Yes, you may.
Try to
That's
stop.
a free action.
Okay. That's a free. Yay. I'm gonna call after the mayor, who's holding my dearly beloved pig, and I'm going to say, "Stop! If you have a heart, please. You have to listen to me. You don't get to choose who you fall in love with in life, and I'm in love with that pig, and that pig is in love with me." So please stop if you have a care in the world to hear this very surprising love story. I don't know. Please.
Yeah, I need to drink something while I'm listening to this. Okay.
Hey,
Oh my
This
God,
isn't going well at all.
I'm dying.
quick question for the DM, and you can stipulate whether I could
Oh, what is that?
figure this. How heavy is the pig?
Wait, how heavy's the pig?
That's what I'm asking. Yes.
Okay. It's a small pig. I don't know, maybe 15 pounds.
Okay. Can I see the mayor out the window running away, or is
Well, I mean, yeah,
that
you
just
guys
Dagmar out the window?
just assume that you're at the window looking down at the ground and there's the mayor.
Okay.
So, Dagmar, if you'd like to use your action to try to persuade the mayor, you may. Otherwise, he's
Yes.
just going to take off. Okay, go ahead, roll persuasion.
I will. Hold on 1 second. Oh, roll 20 looks all different now. Hold on. Okay. And then persuasion. Do I get to do that with a advantage?
Why would
Because
you
it's
assume
been
advantage?
so long. It's
so
been
long, so you don't remember how to
Assume
do this, so you roll at
advantage.
disadvantage. Thank you, Dagmar. Go. 18. Ooh,
Mhm.
ooh, 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 ooh.
Ooh,
Okay.
indeed.
Okay. The mayor stops in his tracks, stops running, looks at you, gives you an odd look, but he's not running.
Oh. Um. Please, if we could talk this out and maybe talk to Daintyfoot as well, because I can do that. And if we could all just talk together as one and figure out what to do with this star-crossed love of mine. Please. We could sit down and discuss this and
Oh,
in
whoops.
exchange. I mean, we could give you a dragon for that pig. He makes
What?
music, kind of.
Wait, you said
Boy,
dragon?
watch
Okay,
it.
I want you to roll a deception now.
Watch it. I mean,
What?
she's Afro.
Oh.
I just picture Dagmar doing this like at the window, like some like pimple-faced high schooler in a Romeo and Juliet play.
God damn it!
Okay.
I didn't fool you. Obviously, he's not good at music, but he's good at other things.
Oh my god.
Okay, so the mayor is okay. Okay, so between your very heartfelt, sincere, the persuasion, you have your sincerely held beliefs poured into your persuasion roll, so that was able to stop the mayor in his tracks. But clearly, you're a terrible liar, and that now it's a wash.
That
So
wasn't a lie.
so he, so you
He's
can.
a good singer. Come on. That was a lie.
So he keeps looking at you, but he's backing up now. Now he's walking backwards away from you.
Guys, help me out here. Come on.
Oh, you want some help? Okay.
What?
Let's see.
Why would we
How
help you
bright
with
is it
this?
outside?
You're right. I swear to God, if we
How
miss our
bright is
boat.
it outside?
The boat's not leaving until the morning. It's the middle of the night.
Okay.
Are there like street lanterns? Are there like
No,
lights out, or
this
is it like
is
pitch black?
yeah, because this is basically a like late medieval, early Renaissance sort of time period. That vague kind of Ren Fair thing. But actually, no, not Ren Fair because it's a little bit too vague. I'm gonna say think 1400s, 1500s, sort of Europe. So no gas lamps.
I didn't know if they had good dwarfs that lived nearby. Dagmar, you said you wanted to scare the mayor. Is that what you said?
No, I just
You
want
want to
to.
make the mayor terrified?
No. That's not it. I either want to befriend the mayor or kill him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Why?
We can't listen, we can't
Okay,
assassinate the mayor of Goblin Town.
I mean, you could technically.
We could, but it's a very bad idea.
I
Bad.
mean, sounds like it could be fun. Are you sure? Are you positive that this pig isn't capped out at 10 pounds?
Well, I could look it up right now. If any of you wants
I
to
would-
look up the weight of a small pig,
It matters. Oh my god, I got it. Is it like a teacup pig?
Yes,
Oh,
it is indeed.
is it a baby?
I don't think so.
How much do the hats weigh?
Hmm.
I gotta add that in.
Oh no, it's
Hmm.
definitely. I'm looking at teacup pigs and they weigh like 25 pounds
yeah, I mean, because
after like a year.
so if we're talking about goblins are somewhere between 3 and 4 feet. So we'll assume the
It's too
mayor is
heavy
a middle height at about maybe
for
3.5
weight.
feet. So you're talking this pig seems to be standing maybe 8 inches tall, roughly 8 inches tall.
Okay. Then in that case, I'm going to
Yeah, 8 or 9 inches
kind of
tall, I think.
shove. I'm gonna shove Dagmar out of the way of the window because I can. Not aggressively to the point where it's an action, but enough so that she's annoyed. Like put my hand on her face thing. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to wait. How far away is the mayor from me right now?
He is at least, so if you're on the 3rd floor and he's on the ground, so top to bottom, that's at least 30 feet. No, not to, like 25 feet. Because it's something like that, like, wait. Yeah, something around like around 25 feet, and then you go away from the building another 10 feet. So you're talking like maybe 35 feet from you.
Okay. So he's not 30 feet. That changes things.
Rado, what if you transformed into a bird, and then if you've seen that movie, The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, you could swoop in there like the eagle snatched up that fluffy white dog, but do that as you're the eagle and you snatch up the teacup pig.
I like how the proposal exists in this universe now.
It's a play in this universe.
It's a play. It's a play.
It's like a Shakespearean play.
Yeah.
All right. I was gonna say if he's 30 feet from me, or if I can get like a roof ledge or something, he did jump out the window, or like did he jump onto something? Like, can I get to 30 feet?
He's based where the end of that green line is. He's pretty close to that. He's a little bit further away now because he's like backing away.
Wait, did he do a roll for an athletics check? Did he do that? Doesn't seem like he did that.
Okay, you want
He
him
probably did. The DM probably did that last
No,
session.
I don't think he did that.
Well, you can check the chat if you'd like.
I will.
So basically, what I'm asking DM, what I'm
Yes.
asking is, can I get out on a rooftop ledge or something to get like that 5 feet actively forward so that I can cast Hideous Laughter, or like, is he too far from the?
Wait, you're casting which one?
Because that has a range of 30 feet. Hideous Laughter. I want him to drop to the ground in hysterics.
30 feet, 30 feet. We have to use some Pythagorean theorem sort of stuff. Okay, wait, hold on a
That's
second.
what I'm saying, and I didn't sign up for this move today.
Let me see here.
It's a squared plus b squared equals fall on the floor laughing.
And then... okay, I'll say he's just barely within 30 feet. He's just barely within 30 feet. Because it's kind of on the line here, if you do the math.
All right.
There has been no athletics check.
Oh my god, really?
So, best get on that one.
Oh, jeez.
I think my
Someone being a rules lawyer over here.
I have to. I feel like I'm fighting for my life.
Can I
Episode.
can I assist him in that athletics check? Or
No, you can't because he's not.
Bear?
You're not there. He jumped out.
You just see her like throw a puff of smoke down, and suddenly she's on the side of the building, just like assisting the mayor to land.
Why?
Because why not? That'd be funny. Can I try to cast Hideous Laughter now?
Yes, go ahead.
Cool. Okay, DC Wisdom save of 15.
Oh no, he has to wisdom save. That's what it is. You cast it, but he has to have a wisdom
I
save.
clicked
So
on it.
yeah, give me a second here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember if I actually have the mayor here. Huh.
Is the mayor missing?
looks like I do have him in here. Or well, there's like a template for him. Oh, that's nice that they have it here. Okay. A second here. Huh. Yeah, I'm doing math.
Jeez, this is certainly something, guys. We really prepared ourselves and remembered how to D&D. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, hey, Daryl, do you want to do some school trauma come back and hit you?
Okay, so first we're gonna let's see if I can get. Can he roll? Let me see if this is what this will work right first. Okay.
Aha! Dead.
I don't know. He just hits he just like
What?
drops to the ground like that's it. Like yeah, but the thing is like he might have stumbled a little bit, but you guys are running through the door anyway, so nothing happened. So womp womp.
Yeah,
I swear, you would have said the same exact thing if he got a 1. You would have just been like, oh, he stumbled a little bit, but he's okay.
Well,
He
yeah, because I'm the
he
DM.
face planted. It's fine.
he's only God, okay? Like,
Oh my god.
sorry.
Okay. The next thing is. Okay, so he has to roll a wisdom save, like hideous laughter. Okay.
Yeah. He needs to make a.
I'm trying to
15.
remember. Yeah, let me, because let me pull it up here. Okay, so he has to roll a. Wait, it's not just hideous laughter. Oh, this is a different.
It is, yes.
Okay, but this is like
It's
off
the
a different
same
book. I
exact
don't have.
spell as Tasha's.
I don't remember this book then. Where it is exactly. Hold on a second.
Okay, I was gonna say it should be the same. It should be the same as Tasha's if you have Tasha's.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's like a Tasha's. Okay, so
They just I think they just renamed it for the
okay.
extra book.
Alright. In. Whoops. Pull this out here.
It's gonna be good. It's gotta be good.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up something to make sure I got what I'm doing correctly. That's why.
Hey, so while you're doing that, in this picture of the house,
Yeah.
the that we're in,
Yeah.
what is that like artwork on it?
What do you
Or
mean
is
the
that,
artwork?
like, graffiti that
In the
In
corner.
the corner.
on the
of
corner
in the
there?
corner on the bottom of the 3rd floor.
Okay, yeah, artwork, I suppose.
Okay. I was hoping
I'm
it would be some
zooming into
graffiti
that.
and we could find some people who hate this guy. I mean, never mind.
A reason to take him out. I like where you're thinking, Zavarin,
We
to
need
justify
we
our
need a
actions.
I'm
Jesus.
assembling a crew.
Good lord.
Okay, I think. Yeah, I don't think I have to figure too much with this. Okay.
Dagmar, you better be ready to move, by the way,
Yep.
and roll an
Always
athletics
ready.
check.
Okay,
Yep.
yeah.
For dainty foot, always.
Okay, well. Okay, well, let's roll it then. Let's see. Oh, wait, no,
Decent good.
I had the wrong one. This is the. Oh, okay, fails. Okay. Okay. All right then. So, just to make sure I got all this correct here. Okay, so I'll read the spell then just to make sure. So, a creature of your choice that you can see within range perceives everything as hilariously funny and falls into fits of laughter if this spell affects it. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or fall prone, becoming incapacitated and unable to stand up for the duration. So we got, it lasts for a minute and it's concentration. A creature with intelligence score of 4 or less is not affected. At the end of each of its turns, and each time it takes damage, the target can make another wisdom saving throw. The target has advantage on the saving throw if it's triggered by damage. On a success, the spell ends. So, here we go. I'm trying to think. I'm not sure if I really want to do actual combat rules here, but I just want this to be organized. So he falls down to the ground. So, well, sorry. As the spell takes effect. Well, actually, so Varn, can you describe how you cast the spell?
Well, so I'm gonna backtrack to what I was saying before. Is I'll walk up to the window, push Dagmar's face out of the way because it's just huge and completely in my way. And then what is this? Can I yell "laugh, pig boy"
Wait, what did you say that again?
while snapping my fingers? Laugh, pig boy, while snapping my fingers.
I suppose so. I guess that's a somatic element
Bet.
and the verbal element.
I was like, I gotta check my checks off of this list.
Okay. So, you snap your fingers, you yell "pig boy." The mayor, the corners of his mouth begin to spread wide, and they form a large grin from ear to ear. You see him kind of like face scrunch up, his eyes tear up, and a giggle begins to form out of his mouth, and you see him sort of shake a little bit, and then the dam bursts, and he just overflows and drowns in laughter and falls to the ground. Falls to the ground, still tightly holding onto the pig, and rolling around on the ground.
Right before she can do anything, I'm just gonna.
You're all still at the window. None of you are at the ground yet.
Push. I'm almost gonna almost not physically force, but almost push Dagmar, pushing her back into the window frame, being like, "Go get it. We're waiting."
Go get it. I am going to leap out of the window with such grace, and I'm going to land like Black Widow in the Shakespearean play Marvel.
Wait. So are you jumping to the lower roof, or are you jumping straight to the ground from the window?
Straight to the ground.
Takes fall damage. Now who has to roll an athletics check?
Yeah, I was about to say, if you will, the way you're leaping, that is an athletics check.
Well, you know what? Fine. Athletics check away. Let's do it.
Okay, I mean you've had pretty good success with the athletics.
Oh god, there's a lag.
Oh no, you got it really good. Now,
Okay. Of course I did.
So you're going all the way to the ground. Okay.
All the way, landing like Black Widow.
Okay. So Dagmar, I'm trying to think. The only image I can think of is the girl who leapt through time. That's a particular anime movie. That kind of leap forward, chest forward, arms out, legs extended out the window.
Yep.
And she
Right
clears that roof and then comes down.
Yep. Right next to the mayor, there is a mere
hit the
inch
ground.
Between
you
us.
roll with the impact, and you are standing still. I still want a D4 worth of damage.
That's fine. I'll take it. Anyway, so I am right by the mayor.
Okay, roll the D4 worth of damage.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Okay.
He's gonna make you work for it.
You didn't have to do it. You could have taken the stairs, right? This is you. You want to be this drama queen, okay? You take a point of damage.
These are the consequences of your actions.
That's going to be a band-aid later. So I am now an inch from the mayor. An inch. He is crippled by whatever the hell the mustard-colored dragon did. And so I am going to lean forward. No action needed because, again, an inch away from the mayor. I'm gonna lean forward and I'm going to grab that pig. It's a stern, solid grip, but it's also gentle. It's both. It's hard and it's gentle. I grab the pig and I gently but forcefully pull the pig back towards me in my loving embrace. And then we run off
make an
into the
athletics
fucking
check.
darkness.
Make an athletics check.
What?
Make an athletics check.
Oh my god. All right.
You probably succeed on this one, but I just want
Athletics?
to roll in athletics.
Okay. Okay. All right. Why is it so slow?
15. Okay.
Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna.
Good. So
Yes.
you
good.
make a grab for Daintyfoot. Daintyfoot does not like it, struggles a little bit, but your hands are big and beefy and manly, and are able to wrap itself around Daintyfoot rather securely. And now you may make your now. What would you do? Now you've secured Daintyfoot in your hands.
I am going to
Do you
run
still have
off
the
to
pocket
where
knife on?
that's always on. I'm going to start running to where the boat is, and I'm going to be whispering to Daintyfoot things like, I've got you now. It's okay. I received intel that he was going to kill you and turn you into bacon, but I got you now. PETA sent me, and I'm here, and we're gonna get you someplace
good
safer.
lord.
And you're with me, and I care about you, and it's all gonna be okay. I got you now, and I'm stroking Daintyfoot. Still firm in my grip, but gentle and firm and strong and soft, all together as one. And I am petting the poor
So
thing.
this is going to be like Tiny Toon Adventures with Elmira.
Oh my god.
She's going to pet her, or pet Daintyfoot, and hug him, and squeeze him, and love him, and cherish him forever. Okay.
Yeah.
Daintyfoot's eyes are just a little bit bugged out from the pressure. Hasn't quite turned blue yet. Is still mostly pink. So is surviving at the moment.
Okay.
So you're booking it back. You're booking it back to the boat. What about the rest of the party? Especially Generic. Because Generic is not with you right now.
Yeah, I'm still downstairs.
I'm gonna gesture to the rest of the crew and just be like, we should probably take the stairs, right?
Why on earth did you help her? You realize she's lost her damn mind.
Because it's so funny.
You're not wrong.
I give her ammo. She talks about the pig, and then she stops talking about me.
Again, not wrong. Yeah.
Okay, what are you guys doing still?
We should go now. We should go take the stairs. We'll go downstairs. We'll get Janera, and we'll start walking swiftly behind. Is the mayor still hysterically laughing on the ground? We're good
Yeah, it lasts for a minute, and as long as you're concentrated, that lasts a minute. No, a minute's pretty long.
I was gonna say because technically, with the turn order of us getting outside.
No. So remember that a round lasts about 6 seconds. So you have to do 10 rounds.
Good, yeah.
So you could have hit him 10 times or whatever. Then it would have sort of if you could have done 10 actions, right, and then it would have ended. So you've got plenty of time.
Well,
All right.
what I want to do when I'm running out is
geez.
Are we running out? Is this what we're doing?
Yes. I'm on board with that if everyone else is.
So, yeah, I'm gonna run past after Dagmar, but I'm gonna drop like 5 gold coin at the laughing mayor's feet and say, "Thanks, we'll take good care of him." I'm just gonna pay for that pig.
You love a theory so much.
Make sure to mark off 5 gold pieces from the bag. Let me see if I can pull that up. Do I have that ready?
We have enough, right? Yeah.
Let's see. It says here you have 23, so I'm gonna minus the 5 right now. You have no
Yeah.
18 gold pieces.
Okay. I don't know what a pig is worth, but going with that.
It's like severely under the cost. It's like you dropped like a couple pennies onto his lap.
Just look up the price of local raw meat and do some reverse
Oh,
math.
no.
Oh my gosh.
Well, I actually deal in that sort of business. That is actually part of my job, so I can do that.
See, I wasn't that. You got me making noise. It's like he's like, yeah. I mean, he's not fully wrong.
Okay.
All right, we should go get Janera now. Oh, we're outside. We're on our way. Okay. Never mind. We're good. We should be good.
Okay, so you're just running
How far
after
ahead
her.
of us is Dagmar? How far ahead of us is Dagmar?
I mean, as much as you let her get ahead of you, right? Because you saw her. So, well, you're on the 3rd story, so it takes you at least. So each of your movements is about 30 feet. So it takes just a regular movement. Going down 30 feet. So you can, and if you dash, you can hit the ground floor, taking the stairs, pretty easily. So she's like maybe like 30 feet ahead of you if you like booked it right as soon as she took off. If you booked after her right away.
All right. Well, we'll book after her right away.
Okay. So you're basically just about 20 or 30 feet right behind Dagmar. Are you trying to be sneaky, Dagmar, or are you just like running as fast as you can?
I'm booking it, but I'm staying to the shadows while continuously petting my dear sweet friend and whispering sweet nothings.
Go ahead and write do a charm roll, I guess. Let's see how well you charm the pig.
Oh god. Hold on. Charm or
Yippee
charisma? Just
persuasion.
No, because
would that be a charisma?
Yeah, charisma. Sorry, charmer's a state, but charisma's the actual ability.
You gotta whiz up the pig.
I gotta riz up the pig. All right, well, here goes nothing if there is a god.
Bam!
Oh!
Bam!
Natural
He loves
20.
me. He
Okay.
loves me.
Oh my god.
Daintyfoot, stop struggling. But you can tell Daintyfoot is giving you the weirdest of looks.
We're in love.
Okay. Did you all leave Janera behind? I mean, Janera, what did you tell the student?
Well, first off, could we hear like any of the ruckus that was taking place? Like,
Okay, for Svarin to cast a spell, I assume he was loud enough for the mayor to hear. And if the mayor can hear outside from like the 3rd story window or whatever, you probably could hear on the inside.
okay. Assume we could also then hear the mayor losing his mind and breaking into the giggles.
Yeah, you could probably hear all that laughter.
Okay, so then on my end, so we hear all this going down.
Oh, and then you would
And
have
I'm
heard the
just
like
like-
stomping down the stairs. Oh, Dagmar, wait for us!
Yeah. So like, I can tell that the student is now concerned. I'm gonna guess she's probably either run outside to see what's happening. I've followed her out. I'm just kind of like look at the group as they start running past, and I'm like, what the heck happened?
Do any of you stop to explain, or you just keep running?
I'll yell out. I'll not yell out, but I'll basically call out. Dagmar happened.
Great.
Accurate.
I guess on that note, I'm just gonna start running after the rest of the group.
Oh, and then you're not going to explain anything to Rahul?
Oh, Okay, so before I run off, I'll tell her, I'm like, it's top secret adventure stuff. Like, we're on a mission. It's all good. It's cool. Like, I'll explain the details to you later, because I'm sure you'd love to hear about them, right? Wink, wink.
Go ahead and roll the deception.
Okay.
This one can be at advantage because she likes you.
Okay. Let me see. Deception and advantage. Okay.
Oh. She looks at you weird.
Oh no.
Okay. She looks at you weird. She doesn't know what to do. So she just runs towards the mayor.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so then everybody runs off then. So Dagmar's in the lead, followed about 20, 30 feet behind by Svarin, Graddal, and Aetheri. And then another maybe 50 or 100 feet behind that is Genera. Okay, and you all just beeline toward the boat?
Yeah, if that's where Dagmar went.
Yeah.
All right, then.
Chase it after her.
Okay, Dagmar, you're setting it.
Dagmar is already on the boat. She made her way to her room. She's closed the door, and she is just lying down on the bed and just looking at her cute little teacup pig, and just absolutely in love. All is good in the world.
At the moment, the pig does not reciprocate. The pig looks at you blankly.
I did a 20. That was a
the pig looks at you
20.
blankly.
That pig is in love with me. Okay.
The pig looks at you blankly.
You kidnapped the pig.
I
Do not expect instant love.
I
You have to work
Are
saved.
we
the
there
Stockholm
yet?
syndrome.
I saved the pig. Huh?
Conversation if Dagmar's in her room on the boat and we haven't gotten to the boat yet.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Actually, so
I'm not. I'm grilling Anna right now.
So here,
okay.
actually, no. Let me take this
Just
back. Let me
checking.
take this back. Remember that you came on the riverboat. You haven't really been on the bigger boat yet. So that's the thing is, Dagmar would have had to chosen either the smaller riverboat, and there are no rooms, so would have just been there in his open air boat, or run up to the bigger boat, pounded on the side of it, being like, let down the ladder, let me in, I have a pig. Which one, Dagmar?
Because they're options that you have posed, I don't like either of them. So
yes,
what's
I am
going to
railroading
happen
you. Go for
it. Nope. So instead, I'm going to find a nice shadowy covered area over by the bigger boat, and I'm just going to find a cute little bench or something. And I'm just gonna sit down on it, and I'm cupping. What is it like what's that phrase? Like cradling. I'm cradling Daintyfoot in my arms, and I'm just like, you're completely safe now. We're gonna get on to this boat, and then I'm gonna take you home, and I'm gonna make you a prince. So just bear with me for a little bit. We'll get you on the boat. We'll get you fed. We'll give you blankets and such. You'll never have any worries again, ever. I got you now. There's no creepy goblin guy that's going to turn you into bacon. Not on my watch.
Again, the pig looks at you very blankly, like expressionless.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Buddy?
The pig nods. Yes.
You doing okay?
The pig not or shakes. The pig shakes their head. No.
What do you what do you want, little guy?
Pig looks at you blankly.
That's okay. We'll figure it out together. This
Are we
is
caught up yet?
Yeah, you guys. So here's the thing: is did you make it obvious for you were Dagmar? Otherwise, they're gonna lose you, right? Because you're not that far behind. So I guess you saw her sneak off to this tree and have this weird like picnic hanami with a pig. I'm not sure exactly. Um, uh, so I don't know, guys. It's up to you to decide what to do with Dagmar. Do you wish to hold an intervention, or do you wish to be an enabler?
Well,
I wish to laugh in the corner and observe, and then let Gretel make the real decisions in life.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's. I'm gonna see if I can figure out what's actually how the pig actually thinks. I'm casting Speak with Animals.
Okay, go ahead and mark that spell slot on your sheet.
Done.
Yes. Okay, I mean, you're going to speak with the animals, you know. Dr. Doolittle this.
All right. So I'm gonna come up and panting for breath and just. Hi, Daintyfoot. How's it going? You okay here with the crazy lady?
Daintyfoot looks at you blankly. And okay, well, actually, wait. I'm trying to think for a second because technically only Dagmar and Gradel should be able to hear this. So I am going to do messaging because that's how I like to do things.
Okay.
Let's see.
So while you message, I have an important question to ask. And that
Okay.
important question is: did Daintyfoot keep the hat, or did it fall off in transit?
Oh my god.
Let me think. Daintyfoot was not wearing a top hat. Daintyfoot was and is wearing a nightcap.
Oh, cute! That's even cuter. I love that.
Gonna wait on the art for that one.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Okay. Oops. Duh. Keep hitting the wrong key. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Aww. I have received transmission.
As long as you're okay. Do you want to be here with this woman, or would you prefer to be back with the mayor of Goblin Town?
Rattle, I will fight you.
Do you really want to hold this pig against, without their consent, or do you really want to this pig, consent is important. Do you want to stay here with Dagmar, or do you want to go back to your friend the mayor?
Knowing that he wanted to cook you into bacon. Secretly. I have received intelligence saying such, and if you go back, you are basically killing yourself.
You can. None of you have to roll. Okay. Okay.
Insight check on that.
I was about to say, like, everybody. It doesn't matter if you
Yes.
understand pig or not. I want you all to roll insight checks. And you're rolling
Me
insight checks on the pig.
Too. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god,
I
Dagmar.
incite nothing.
I incite less than nothing.
Okay. Varin. Okay, wait. Let me see. 'Cause here. There we go. And then for Aetheri and Gradle. Okay, I'll do separately so you guys can figure out and give me the ones that you prefer. Let's see, where are you? Aetheri.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, boss. It looks like a pig to me.
And then last one, Michael. Let's see, where are you, Michael? Okay, there you go. I think everybody had it. Or Chanera. Yeah, Chanera. Pig looks like a pig. I'll write that for you.
Okay.
Okay.
Guys,
So-
oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Gretel.
Well, I was going to say that the insight was for Dagmar
Oh.
because
Oh.
she's super intelligent. That
Okay.
yeah.
Do we have to re-roll then, or is it?
No,
the
that's
same
fine. Whatever.
roll? Dagmar
I-
definitely
I-
looks like a pig.
Oh wait, sorry. Oh, I'm in the wrong chat. But you would have guessed that anyway.
Yeah.
Guys,
Oh yeah, that's what I figured. So I'm gonna sit down cross-legged right next to Dagmar. And I'm just gonna sort of gently rub her shoulder and say, "You know as well as I do that that's a lie. The mayor loves Daintyfoot.
then
It seems you love Daintyfoot too, but if you love somebody, this is the thing. If you love somebody, you have to let them go. Right? If they return, they were always yours. If they don't, then they never were."
oh my god. But how could the mayor love Daintyfoot more than me when the mayor keeps Daintyfoot on a rope all the time, tied around his cute, tiny, dainty little Daintyfoot neck? I wouldn't do that.
Well, I'm sure you wouldn't.
That's
But
slavery.
why don't we ask Daintyfoot how they feel about it?
The Daintyfoot's not on a leash right now.
Currently,
Well, I mean-
because I've rescued them.
No, I mean, Daintyfoot, can you tell me, how do you feel when the mayor takes you out and they have you on a leash?
That's kind of a complicated question to ask an animal.
Well,
Oh my God.
how about this? Dagmar, you have a very, very tight grip on Daintyfoot right now.
Yeah.
What do you think would happen if you let Daintyfoot go? Would they stay or would they go?
I'm gonna look into Daintyfoot's cute, adorable little face. And we're gonna have a really special, meaningful connection. And I'm gonna know, in fact, while looking into Daintyfoot's eyes, that the moment I put Daintyfoot down, Daintyfoot will not run away. And so I gently put Daintyfoot down on the grass, and then I very gently pet their little head. And I adjust their cute little slumber cap, and then I take a very tiny step back.
Wait, grass? I thought we were inside on the boat.
No.
She's at a bench outside,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, I
Right.
thought she was outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
If
remember,
we're
you
on
guys
boat,
haven't
that'd be
actually
even
made
better.
it onto the actual merchant ship yet, so it's nighttime.
Have a great night.
That's what you would have done if you'd been normal.
Okay, well,
No.
that's what I did. So
Hey, this is fine.
Okay.
My dad's a nerd.
I'm trying to think. Daintyfoot
what's
takes 2 steps back, away from Dagmar.
Okay.
Oh,
Daintyfoot
my
takes another
heart-
step away from Dagmar.
My heart
did
is
it
crying.
run? Did it
Can
run?
the pig understand me, even though I can't understand the pig?
Wait, what did you say to the pigs, Varna? I did not hear.
I said I don't know what the pig's character sheet looks like, so I can't understand the pig. But can the pig understand me?
Okay. So, no, largely no. The pig
Does it know common or draconic?
No, the pig is not that kind of character.
All right, then never mind.
So, Daintyfoot, would you like me to take you back to the mayor now?
I guess Daintyfoot would like nod their head yes.
Okay. Well, do you think that maybe you could say goodbye to my good friend Dagmar here, who, well, I guess she behaved the way she did because she cares about you very, very much. Do you think that you could say goodbye?
The pig looks
Let her
at
know how
you,
you feel
Grandall.
too?
The pig looks at Dagmar, and again, a very sort of blank, kind of confused look on Daintyfoot's face. Huh. Really. I'm personally at a loss here because I'm trying to think. Let's see. Okay, wait. With Daintyfoot's character background, what would be in what kind of reaction or response would be in character?
What sort of background are they gonna have?
DT
Oh
was in
God, are they
crowd.
polymorphed? Hold on a second. Daintyfoot, were you always?
Oh God.
Watch, it's actually like the mayor's wife or something.
Oh no.
Oh, that's so dark.
Better plot
So
twist.
dark.
It's actually the mayor, and the mayor is a polymorphed pig. And this whole time,
Oh my
it's
god,
been
they're
like a switcheroo.
Clearly, someone doesn't like Daintyfoot. How dare you? How dare you draw that graffiti on a Daintyfoot? Anyways, there's a long pause, and then Daintyfoot finally gives in. Oh, wait a minute. This is not how I'm supposed to do it. Give me a second.
Supposed to?
Wait a minute. No. I'm messing up. I didn't do this right. My apologies,
Oh,
everybody.
you did not. You did not do this right.
no.
You're a loser, Dagmar. This is when I was supposed to call you and to give you Daintyfoot's voice, but never mind. Your phone's turned off.
I mean, what? Where's
Too
my
late.
phone?
Too late.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god.
Daintyfoot bows their head, takes a bit of a kneels down, sort of, touches their snout to the ground, and gives a little oink, to Dagmar. So that's okay. So
I have my phone now.
I'm already telling everybody. Okay. Okay, do you have that phone in your hand now? Finally, Dagmar?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
I feel like I'm dealing with a breakup and I don't like this.
And did you notice that there's a call from me like 2 minutes ago?
Yeah, I see that now.
Okay, let me see if I can get my mental state into exactly Daintyfoot's voice. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Okay, I haven't practiced Daintyfoot's voice in a long time, so it's not going to come out quite right. So that's fine, but we'll work with it.
There's a voice? Hello? Okay.
My God.
Okay, there we go. Uh. So, Dagmar, go ahead. You may kick the pig into the river, or whatever. And Mod, I cut the mic for the stream, so the stream doesn't get to hear it, because only Dagmar technically is the one that actually understands. So, or Dagmar and Gradal. So,
Like everybody heard that.
well, everybody
Just
in
pieces of
Discord,
it.
everybody in Discord heard that, but not the stream.
Gotcha. I'm going to look at Daintyfoot and be like, I'm just gonna sigh, and I'm just gonna say, I was a catch. I was a catch, and you are not appreciating me, and you're letting me. You're walking away from what we had and what we could have had, and so someday you're gonna regret this. And when that day comes, it's going to be too late for us. I would have moved on by then. And so, you best hope I never see you again.
Are you threatening
That's all
the
I'm going to
pig?
say. Huh?
Are you threatening the pig?
I'm threatening the pig. Tired of this shit. It's been 37 episodes.
There was no guarantee the pig would like you, though. And you can still take the pig.
I'm not gonna do that because then I'm gonna lose the party. You forced my hand.
Who is more important, the party or love, Dagmar? Who?
Go away, whoever's at my door. I'm playing D&D
I
right
can
now.
literally hear that.
I know. I'm playing D&D right now.
How far away from all of this am I, Daryl?
You're standing right next to her. Why would you not be standing right next to her?
Because I did dramatic like walk away thing with the pit. I'm gonna like, can I give Dagmar like a nice big aggressive pat on the back and say better luck next time, bud, and then just walk away.
Okay,
That's how
Dagmar,
I'm
someone
feeling
pats you
right
on the
now.
back. It's dark. You're not sure who's patting you on the back.
That's
Choose wisely what you choose to do next.
I'm just going to I am just going to back away from all this, and I'm keeping an eye on Daintyfoot, and I am waiting for it to get on back to where it came from.
I like how you changed Daintyfoot's pronouns right there. That's real cool.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is what we've come to.
I as this dramatic, over exaggerated flare of Dagmar's occurs, I'd like to just start playing really, really sad music on my lute. But like dramatically.
You start to play some Florence and the Machine.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my god.
Sounds on brand.
And like what I'm picturing is like in those TV shows or in like cartoons where someone's like releasing a wild animal back out into the wild after they've like helped rehabilitate them from some injury or some stuff. They're just like, go, get out of here, go, and they're just like screaming at the animal, but then they turn away and they're like sobbing. Like, that's Dagmar.
Meanwhile, animals running fast.
Okay. Okay, so Daintyfoot, Daintyfoot turns around and trots off into the darkness.
Oh, I'm sure he does. Good for nothing.
Okay.
I would. The theory is going to follow Daintyfoot to make sure Daintyfoot's okay.
Okay,
I go
do you
running
actually,
after.
do you want to do this sneakily, or you're just like, whatever?
Whatever, because I don't know how fast he's going. So
This pig has very tiny feet, and it's an odd
Yeah.
pig where it doesn't seem to like getting its feet dirty. So you can see it sort of tiptoe around mud puddles and kind of hop from like rock to rock to make
Oh,
sure its feet don't get dirty.
I'm
That's where the name Dainty comes from.
I'm gonna pick him up and run him back and drop him at the Laughing
Oh,
Mayor's
come
feet.
on! That prissy freaking pig getting the best in life. You're gonna pick him up now? God
He's gonna
forbid.
die on his way back in the docks. Are
Good.
you kidding?
Let him.
He's in danger. No.
No, just let him die.
No, I'm running. I'm gonna just escort Daintyfoot back. That pig is not gonna do well on the docks.
A theory: make sure you get our 5 gold coins.
Get our money back. Jeez.
I mean, swipe those coins. while the mayor's still laughing and doesn't know what's happened.
It's concentration. So, and it only lasts a minute. You've taken more than a minute, and I can't remember if
Okay.
because sometimes if you're not in range, also the concentration will break, and you guys ran away. So you can just assume in any case that he stopped laughing a long time ago.
Ooh, okay. So, I will pick up Daintyfoot and start running back towards the mayor's house.
The pig struggles just a little bit, but not much. Daintyfoot gets it pretty quickly that you're taking them back to the mayor's mansion. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you? I'm just wondering. Do you? You're gonna take it to him, right? You're gonna like walk inside the mansion or whatever, and
I'm gonna be the coward and just drop him off at the front door and not talk to the mayor.
Okay.
and then just run out of there. So I don't know if that's like a stealth or a sleight of hand, just to drop the pig off and flee into the darkness.
It's fine.
Okay. And he probably picked up the gold coins and went inside because the mayor's done laughing. Alright. Well, I drop him off, get him past the dangerous docks, and run back to my friends.
Okay, I kind of want to settle something because I don't think we quite settled it. Clearly, Dagmar is only 16 years old because Dagmar is treating the picture of Daintyfoot and the mayor like a high school girl's notebook.
I didn't actually kill the pig, okay? So just let me deal with my little coping strategies. This has gone on for 4 years. I am needing to get and needing to work this out of my system. Okay.
Dagmar, you did not double down enough. This is a what is it? A sunk cost fallacy. You need to keep pouring more effort into this. It's the only way.
No.
I told you he's gonna make you work for it.
No, this was not going to go any other way. That was very clear. Pig can just. I hope it trips on like a puddle and face plants and suffocates.
Oh my god.
Okay. So all of you are standing there. Some of you are crestfallen, heartbroken. Your life is over, and for the rest of you, it's a cool night. A cold breeze coming in from the ocean. You can feel it, and you hear the creaking of ships on the pier as the wood sort of settles. And then, of course, the moorings and ropes stretching. So what do you guys want to do now?
Can we finally get on the boat, please?
I like to think somebody on the boat was like watching this, being like,
They're
"Do you
just like
really have to
standing there
transport
smoking a
these
cigarette and
people?"
they're just like shaking their head. They're like weird people out and about.
just like, oh man, I'd hate to have to transport those people.
So the you can go up to the boat. You can go up to the boat and the trying to think. The plank is like drawn up. The plank, the rope, the ladders or whatever are drawn up. But if you knock on it like hard enough and yell, someone from the top of the deck will look down. You'll have to pull out the like ticket that you have, the paperwork that you have. They can't quite see it in the dark, but they're not that paranoid or whatever, so they let down the rope. So you can climb up and then show the paper to them. And in the torchlight they can say like, oh, okay, we see. This is the seal from oh, I keep forgetting her name. This is the seal from Elian Cupressus, and like, oh, okay, you're allowed to come on. You're free to come on board. So once you're on the boat, they show you to your rooms. It's very dark. Torchlight is very dim because they're trying to keep it kind of controlled because it's a boat made of wood, and they're trying to make sure that it doesn't catch on fire. Okay. You actually have 2 rooms. That's it. You only have 2 rooms afforded to you, and they're fairly small. They're only about 12 by 14, 12 feet by 14 feet. And so you can split it up however you'd like to split it up. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
What are we thinking?
I do not have a preference, so
Yeah, I'm good with anything. Wait, sorry, how many rooms were there again?
Just 2.
Just 2. All right. Yeah, honestly, does anyone have a preference? Or just it's just space we stay in. So
yeah.
I just want to point out that my character is quite large, so compared to everybody else.
So the
I got a
rooms
man's
are
spread, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, the rooms are basically completely bare, except for this sort of bank shelf that runs all the way around. But otherwise, there's nothing in there. There's no tables. There's no chest drawers. There's nothing. It's just an empty room.
Cool. I go into whichever room is on the left of where I'm standing and just walk in and put my loot in the corner and sit down.
Okay. Okay then. So you all just go into your rooms. I'm just wondering, like, how do you want to separate? Because you're going to be in two groups, unless one of you wants to sleep on the deck.
I'll sleep on the deck.
Oh, jeez.
Good. Hope it rains.
Oh, my goodness.
It's
I
gonna
do
snow
too,
12
so no
feet.
one will see me cry.
Oh, no. Can't see my tears when it's raining. All right, well, then I guess girls in one room, guys in the other.
Okay. Okay.
Sounds good.
So Aetheri, Chimera in one room, a Gradalzvaran in the other room, and Dagmar up on the deck, trying her best to stifle her sobs of heartbreak. Um, in the morning, you're gonna wake up to a cold morning, and there's going to be weird rumors and complaints of all sorts of strange, like poetry, like kind of bad romantic poetry, like carved into the wood all over the deck. The sailors don't know where it came from. It's all of a sudden there. Oh, okay. So the next morning, anything specific you guys want to do?
Well, we're
I'm
on the
gonna
boat,
go-
and the boat's on the journey, right?
Okay.
So sorry.
Okay. So, um, because the riverboat arrived late, in the evening, the night before, they didn't have time to transfer all of the goods. So that's what they're doing now. The plank is down, and you see a lot of dock workers going up and down, carrying things on their back, pushing like carts, pulling up ropes. They are loading the ship down. And now you're finally getting a good look of the ship in the daylight. It is green, but you can see that the original color was brown. So there's a lot of like algae, seaweed, mold all over, like on top and under and around the boat. It's got a lot of barnacles on the hull. You kind of think that maybe there's an octopus or something like that that's sneaking around, like living in the barnacles. Like there's that much on there. Um, you hear a lot of scratching and scratching, like little tiny feet kind of like running around on the wood. It smells. You'd expect it to smell kind of like rotting seaweed, but that's not quite what it is. There's something else there. You're not quite can't quite put your finger on it. Um, kind of a sweet, nutty flavor, but not that great. A little bit on the nauseating side. But you'll be nose blind to it soon enough.
I asked Gretel, do you have prestidigitation?
What?
Or maybe Svarin does.
I do.
Svarin.
What do you need, friend?
This place stinks. Can you help us out?
All right. What's your flavor of choice here for replacement?
Oh, lavender, lilac.
Lavender. Ah, what a great
I don't know.
But before Zavarn does
gonna-
anything,
Oh,
before
go for it.
Zavarn does anything, can I just do a perception check or something? Just see if I recognize the smells you described.
Let me think. You would. Well, you smell them. But I'm not going to do a perception because what it is, you do smell them, but you're having trouble identifying them. So I want you to roll in an intelligence check.
Oh, that can't go poorly at all.
I'd say, can I help? But I mean, my intelligence is -1, so I'm not going to do much for that.
I hit the button, but I don't see anything happening. Oh, I was touching the saving throws, not the.
Yeah, but yeah, I still don't see anything on the thing.
That's weird. I'm pressing the intelligence button, but it's not showing up. I don't know why.
Time to crack out the analog dice.
I'm going to try refreshing my. 1 second. Sorry, my son's here to say goodnight for the night. Hey.
Never apologize. Family first.
Good
Good
night,
night.
buddy.
Good night.
Tell me say
Okay, hang on. You want to say goodnight?
No. Here.
Yes.
I got a reward from Roblox, and after a couple minutes, I can redeem a code and I'll get Robux.
Thank you for letting me know that. Important information.
Yeah, Nate.
Oh God, he is
Good
so obsessed with Roblox right now. Oh God. All right, I don't know why I keep pressing the button and instead, like a breakdown of intelligence shows up instead of the actual roll.
Are you clicking in the box or are you clicking the word intelligence?
I'm clicking both. I've clicked the word intelligence. I
Okay.
clicked the B that pops up. Nothing's working. I guess I'm going with a straight die on this one, which works because my modifier is 0 anyway. So a 4. Never mind.
Does anybody else want to try while we're here?
You're like, maybe it's, maybe it's clam chowder, maybe it's donuts. Not quite sure.
This is Mike speaking, but I could totally go for a clam chowder right now.
I was gonna say same, man.
Oh yeah, clam chowder and clam cakes.
Delicious.
Oh yeah.
What check was that? Intelligence? You said? Can we roll for it since we're all?
Yes, everybody
knowing the
may
smell
roll
of the
for
smell?
intelligence. That's fine. If you were trying to identify the smells.
For a second, Jake, I thought you were rolling for clam chowder, and I was like, "That's a roll I want to be a part of."
I mean, I can also roll for clam chowder.
And that's a save.
Did mine go through?
That's not, you don't do a save, you do intelligence. So we're gonna have to. You still
Mine
both
didn't
got it
go
pretty
through.
good.
Mine's not going through either.
Yeah.
That's weird because mine's literally not rolling either.
So we're gonna minus because some things off of it. So
Oh, I got it.
what it is you're.
Well, for skills you could do investigation or something. Or...
Well, that's the thing is that you smell it. You know it's there. You're not looking for it. But you're trying to sort of work through your memories to try to think like, what does this smell like?
I definitely don't know what it is. It smells like smell.
I'll count both the generic and the theories is pretty good. You didn't have to re-roll it again, but that's just to sort of differentiate. Because what we're going to do is we're going to minus the proficiency off the top. So if you look for your intelligence, so for generic it says 4 after intelligence, for the regular intelligence, and then for save it says 7. So what it is the difference between a save and like a regular ability roll is the proficiency. So sometimes you're proficient in a particular saving area, so you get a proficiency bonus. But if you're just doing straight like intelligence or straight strength, you don't add that proficiency bonus. So you would have rolled both. Both of you rolled really high anyway.
Doesn't smell anything because she's crying in her room. Right? Oh wait, she slept on the bed. Never mind.
Dagmar found a shower to cry in, so she's just gonna keep doing that.
Do you have a shower beer? Oh,
I do.
Oh yeah, a shower.
Some guy
shower
passed.
ale.
Some guy passed me and I immediately grabbed it from him, and then I wandered into his room and I shut the door and I just used his shower because that's the thing in
She's
this
got, like,
world.
a mead and a drinking horn.
Yeah.
She's drinking out of a horn in the shower.
Okay, so none of us identify the smell. So
Um,
lavender, or does anybody else have any other votes?
Oh, I was finally able to get it to work. Okay.
Good.
It wasn't connecting to my sheet on D&D Beyond, so I went to the sheet on Roll20 and now it's working.
Hey, Daryl.
Yeah.
What would happen if I created a cute little fluffy animal and put it into my life? Would you acknowledge it?
It depends on the animal. So, okay.
I see.
I have no objections. You may
Oh,
add a
do
pet
you?
to your character. I just would like you to sort of explain what animal it is and how you got a hold of it. So, I don't, when you say cute animal, quote unquote, I don't want you to bring in like a brontosaurus and be like, you said I could have a pet, game master. Don't railroad me, loser. So,
Can we all agree to vote that Dagmar finds a ship and claims that it's the cutest thing
Yes!
ever to try and like mask her
Wait.
feelings?
No, not a rat. It needs to be like a rabies-infested raccoon.
You guys are
Oh,
freaking
God.
mean.
Oh, a raccoon's very
Freaking
specific. I think like
mean.
if it's like a rat that has like bald patches on its skin, it's just been living on this ship forever.
Oh,
And she
Evil
just
friends
finds
of
it.
mine.
And she's
that's like
she's just
scurvy
like,
and
you look
stuff.
sad. I'm sad.
Oh,
Let's be
no.
sad together.
okay,
Oh
guys.
my god.
All of you do not have enough imagination. Remember, we are playing D&D. This is a fantasy
know.
world. She can have any sort of weird, bizarre, bug-eyed, fluffy monster pet that she likes. It doesn't have to be a rat. She can make one up. She can draw it. And that's fine. And it'll be the same basic story. She found it on the ship.
I found this dragon on the ship, guys.
Oh,
no.
God.
No, Jake. No more ticks. Shame on you.
I found this.
I just think it would be creative.
No.
I missed a
We did
person
that
to
already.
ban. I'm so upset I missed a person to ban. Foolish grass,
We're-
you got away this time. How foolish of you, foolish grass. I'm sorry to
Oh my
bother
God.
you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. How about promotion of my feelings that are absolutely broken right now?
Oh my god. You'll survive. Promise.
What the hell was that by Foolish? Okay.
Okay.
I didn't see
So
it.
while Dagmar uses her imagination to come up with a new imaginary friend, I'll go ahead and wait. Did Gretel's 11 identify the smell?
My
Oh,
23
yours.
did. Yeah. No, it's just the
You know what
standard
it is.
smells of what they are clearly like shipping, like their herbs and spices. There's some
Gotcha.
rotting meat they probably should throw out, so we may want to like be careful what the meals are. But other than that, it all seems, on the up and up.
All right, cool. So do we want lavender? Is that what we agreed on?
That's fine by me.
Should we ask the captain before we like potpourri his ship or her ship or their ship? Because that might be a good idea.
I mean, at this point, do we really even ask people what
Good call.
what they want?
So I'd like to press to digitate.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is only a range of 10 feet for an hour. So we'll have to switch off stepping through the good smell.
Maybe
And
do
that's
our
just how it's
rooms
gonna
or
be.
bugs.
Yeah, maybe just
Okay.
do the rooms.
Okay, I'll re-up the rooms when we're in there.
All right.
Because I'm sure the rooms are what, like 10 feet wide total? Like between are they next to each other?
Yeah, it's just two rooms next to each other. They're
All right, cool. I'll just like poof that area so it doesn't smell as bad near us.
It lasts for an hour, so basically you have to spray your Febreze again and again.
That's fine. It's a cantrip. That's fine. I'll
Yeah,
just do it when we're in that area.
So when you're talking to the sailors, they explain, right, that there's no set bedrooms per se on the ship because it's supposed to be like a merchant ship. So it's just basic. So technically your room is actually a cargo hold, but they just emptied it out so for people to put their stuff in or to sleep in. Um,
Was mine where the rotting meat was?
Yeah, so if you want stuff, so you'd have to go down to the if you want any food or water, you have to go down to the galley, or I think that's what it's called, the galley, to get food, rations, water, or whatever,
Yes.
and you can bring it back up. So remember, like if you're gonna wash yourself or whatever, you don't have a pot or you don't have a basin, you have to bring that to yourself. Any blankets or the blankets that you have on you. That also means that, remember, there is no indoor plumbing. You do have to do it right off the end of the ship, or edge of the ship. So there you go. Please wash your hands. It's important. But otherwise, that's it.
Cool.
I need everyone here to know that the person who doorbelled earlier was a neighbor checking on me, apparently, and I am texting said neighbor and saying I am not okay.
Jeez.
Please don't do that. I really don't want
They're
this
gonna
session
call
to
the
end abruptly.
cops and
Please
paramedic and stuff.
don't. Do I have to minor illusion a rain cloud over your head to feel, to remind you to feel something, or are you good?
I feel nothing. I've never felt anything ever. This changes nothing.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Sure. Very relatable. Pains. I'm sure.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. Please continue, guys. I hope you have a good time.
Okay. So what I'm asking you is, so for your last, so what I would like you to do is, so take this time right now to list out. I want you to list out what it is that you want to take with you on the ship, because you're going to be on the ship for weeks and weeks. So if it's sort of mundane things like bedrolls or whatever, we can figure that out later, and you can just write it off on your you can write it on your character sheet and pay for it. But if there's something specific now, I'd like you to think about it and write some notes to yourself right now. Actually, let's not slow down the game too much about that. So you can go ahead and write up the list later. But I want you to think about right now. Now is the time when in the story your characters will buy whatever kind of supplies they need. So pots, pans, blankets, booze, to drown their sorrows in. Paper, pens to write poetry with. A journal might help with that. Make it very convenient. And then otherwise, I want you to sort of think like right now, what is going to be your relationship to the ship and the crew is clearly the boat is held together just by the bird droppings, and it's smelly, and the crew seems to be okay, but this is clearly just a job for them, and they're kind of gruff, and aloof, and are just going through the motions. So is there anything specific that you want to be doing before the ship takes off?
Everybody remember that a couple sessions back we bought like a bunch of winter gear and stuff, and I think we all probably still have that. And some rations, I think. That was it though.
Well,
It is technically still
is
winter.
the expert. Yeah. Well, we're heading north, so we're heading to Dagmar's village. So,
Yeah, we're heading to cold.
I think we should defer to what Dagmar thinks we would need to. Shh, Zafaran, stop. I'm trying to make her feel better, okay?
Sorry. It's so hard.
I'm just gonna like punch him in the arm. To kind of guide us in what we need. Like, do we need to bring gifts for your village? Do we need to, like, are they just gonna welcome us in? Do we need to, like, what are your customs? What do we need to do?
Well, I guess now is as good of a time to mention that I was banished from my village, and so this is going to be a really awkward homecoming. So there's that.
You what?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Don't
can
worry
go
about
into
it.
this in as
Okay.
much detail as you would like, Dagmar.
Oh, jeez. Great Dagmar details.
She's wiping her tears away. Are we completely alone?
No.
That's up to you guys. If you want to be in your room and close the door, that's fine. Otherwise, you can be out on the deck just yelling it as people walk by.
You should
I'm
start
gonna
singing it while swinging from the ropes like a Disney character.
No, I'm gonna gather up my comrades, and I'm gonna go into one of the two rooms with them, and I'm going to tell them the story and how she was the chieftain's daughter in a village called Manavik. But then something really bad happened, and in this village, every one of the warriors would have an animal familiar, a bear, and something very bad happened, and she accidentally killed her bear, thinking that it was somebody else. And so, because of their customs, she killed the bear and she fled from the fight because of her grief. And the two of those things together resulted in her getting banished from the village. And so she was not supposed to come back, and she's unsure of how they're going to take it when she arrives back at the village, despite doing it for them. Yeah, that's why she's wearing the bear as a cape.
Okay, yeah.
So,
If she had her way,
Difficult for
that
you.
would be Daintyfoot as a sort of, I don't know, bib, bonnet. I'm not sure.
what?
Well, because you would add
But if
Daintyfoot
it
to your
had-
collection, so Daintyfoot would also become clothing.
So, Dagmar has been on the lookout for an animal familiar for the longest time so that she could feel like a warrior of Manavik again, but she hasn't been able to find the right companion. And I don't think that ever would have been Daintyfoot or that she would have wanted that, but she does have a really close connection with animals, and she feels really weird not having one.
Oh.
Now we all feel terrible.
Oh, shit!
I'll use this opportunity to just look Dagmar straight in the eye. Put two fingers on my chin and just say, that explains, and then gesture to all of her. All of this.
I don't feel bad. I feel
Yeah.
great. I'm going to take a sip of my
Yeah,
cup right now.
I'm sure you do. But so now that my backstory is out, I'm just gonna read this little blurb that I've been keeping from you guys, which is just Dagmar comes from a snowy region to the northwest. She belongs to an orcish culture known for their seafaring and plundering along the coastline of this expansive region, but also for their spiritual connection with bears. For her coming of age ceremony, Dagmar was tasked with killing the mother of a brown bear cub so that she could raise it to adulthood as her companion in battle. Dagmar forged a deep connection with the bear, who she named Tolak. During a late night attack on her village, a clever druid dressed as Tolak, or disguised as Tolak, managed to send the real Tolak into a frenzy, forcing Dagmar to kill one or the other. Sadly, Dagmar chose the wrong bear. In anguish over the loss of her familiar, Dagmar fled from the heat of battle, which resulted in her banishment from Manavik for life. And Dagmar's origin story is loosely inspired by the Ainu Iomanti tradition in Norse mythology.
Nice.
So thanks, guys! Ruined my chance at having this!
You're welcome.
So that's what we're up against.
Great. Nothing, no pressure there.
God, Daryl.
Okay.
I'm so sorry that happened to you, Dagmar. If it makes you feel any better, if you feel like you need an animal familiar when we arrive at your village, I could always transform into one. but I suppose it wouldn't be the same.
It would.
Do you want
It
us
would
to
get
find a
us.
squirrel?
Damn it. Having an animal familiar with us when we arrive at the village will at the very least get us to speak with my father. But if we show up without any at all, we probably wouldn't be able to get into the village. So once we arrive, we'll have to figure that out so that we have some kind of pass.
So you're saying that just you, or like all of us? Is this like a tradition that like we have
No.
to adopt? Okay, cool. That was gonna be really difficult.
No.
Because like I can minor illusion an animal next to you. Okay, I can make something appear next to you. That's easy. I can't do
Okay.
that for everyone.
No, it's just no. I'm the orc, half orc, but I'm the orc, and so I'm supposed to be taking you into the village and guiding you in. But I'm half a person without a familiar, so I'm going to need a familiar to be treated like an orc worth welcoming in this village.
All right. Well, I think we can come to an agreement as long as you stop crying everywhere, making the entire crew look at us funny.
What?
So if you can stop crying like that and like bursting into guys' showers with a horn of mead, then I think we can come to an agreement and make you a familiar. I think actually. Let me check my spells real quick.
Too bad we lost Fred. He would have been good.
Fred would have been great familiar.
Oh my
Fred
god.
would be great familiar.
Yeah, Fred would have been great.
Okay.
You could have used the chicken.
So
Right?
it is coming. So it's late morning now. It's almost. You can see that the sun has almost reached the top of the sky, and you can hear from the shouts of the workers that they're coming down and basically finishing it up. And you can hear them shouting that they're about to pull up the plank, and that they're about to take off. You do hear a couple shouts of. So up until this point, people were kind of like blah 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 blah, kind of like not very enthusiastic about their work because it's hard. They're hauling stuff. But now you can hear that there's a certain sense of joy, and you can hear a surprise kind of come over the crowd, and hear shouts of like "Mayor, Mayor, Mayor."
Oh, boy.
Do you guys want to explore, see what's happening outside the ship, or do you want to stay inside the room? What do you want to do?
Is he dead?
Well, what are you doing? You have to either stay inside the room or you go outside and check see what's happening.
I
We can
vote
go-
we send the stealthy one.
I'll go up.
I mean, I don't know how
But I'll
stealthy
go
you
up
can
on the
be.
ship and just look out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So remember that inside within the ship, it's very claustrophobic. It is dark, so it's easy to sneak around in that sense, but it's also very claustrophobic, so you don't have many places to, maneuver about. So sneaking isn't exactly easy. And it's daylight right now, so there's not much places to sneak around. As you come up to the ship, you come up to the deck of the ship, and you notice that it's the mayor. The Mayor Tamarin, the mayor of Goblin Town, is there.
Uh-oh.
Well,
Is
this
he
can go
pissed?
perfectly fine.
What's happening?
Looks up
I'm-
picture.
I'm up there. I have my hood over
See him.
my head. I'm just watching. What's he doing?
Okay, so
Oh God.
you can see that the mayor is standing there. And actually, the mayor is standing there, and actually, you see the captain. You probably didn't quite see. You caught like maybe a glimpse of her, but now you're finally like seeing her for real. Let me see. Let me pull her.
Oh, the mayor doesn't look so good, so I don't think he's very alive right now. Just saying.
Not in your imagination, but in real life, he probably is.
Whoa.
I probably
Whoa. Zelda, is that you?
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty good. By the way,
Okay.
also just a reminder shout out to the DM for being an absolutely breathtaking artist every
Heck
single time
yeah.
session.
Oh,
I want to just make
yeah.
sure that everybody
For
watching,
sure.
if you are new, Daryl does all of this work himself, and I
Yeah.
don't
With
physically
AI
know
help,
how
thank
he
you very
does it.
much.
No.
I'm joking, but I'm just gonna say that just to throw people off. Anyways,
No, it's all AI art.
Amazing.
all of it, Count
Yeah,
the
right.
fingers. So the mayor is talking with the captain here, and so there's a little bit of a puzzled look on her face. And they're kind of trying to. They seem to be sort of like negotiating something or other. And then you can see the mayor like gesture down to his feet, and if you look down at his feet, you see that Daintyfoot is standing there next to him.
Okay, give me 1 second.
He can't. They can't. I'm grieving. This is my breakup. They need to get another boat.
So
Oh my goodness.
you can see that the mayor pulls out from his clothing some coins or whatever. And then like the captain like stops him, and you just can see the two of them walk off. They go to the captain's, or they go inside. This presumably the captain's um, the captain's headquarters, captain's office. And as you wait there a few minutes, so both him, Daintyfoot, and the captain go inside. You wait a few minutes. They both leave. Or sorry, so you wait a few minutes. They just the mayor and Daintyfoot come out, and then they come to the edge of the deck of the ship. The mayor seems to say goodbye to Daintyfoot, gives her like one last pat on the head, and walks down the plank off the ship.
You can't.
Daintyfoot is still here. They pull up the plank, they let down the sails, and the boat begins to move away from the dock.
What?
Wait, hold on, what?
What?
Oh my fucking god.
What? What's happening?
You don't know yet. You haven't been told.
Speak animal.
What is this retcon happening right now?
It's not
It's
a
not
retcon
a
because we're doing it
retcon.
now.
It's a Hallmark movie.
Okay, Dagmar, for the 8th time, I want to remind you, this is our world, not your world. You are not the main character. We are the main character. Okay? Back to reality, please.
I don't
Now let's
like my
continue our fantasy
emotions
game.
being played with like this.
I do. It's hilarious.
Too bad, I'm your DM.
Oh my god. What's happening? And then Daintyfoot just like passes by us and just like does like sighs and then huffs and then just keeps on trotting to its own single suite in the back of the boat.
So the captain comes back out. The captain like points at Daintyfoot, or like the captain calls all the sailors and like points at Daintyfoot, and begins to explain something about Daintyfoot. All of the sailors are giving sort of puzzled looks. They're kind of not sure what's happening exactly. I'll just assume that you guys are like, what's happening? And you get closer to the edge of the crowd to try to listen. And the captain explains that Daintyfoot now counts as a passenger on the ship. Daintyfoot is an animal, but is not going to be treated as livestock. It will be considered as a somewhere between a passenger and a crewmate. So if you need help, Daintyfoot is there to help you. But of course, Daintyfoot is a pig, so I don't know. She gives a sigh. She's like, "Yeah, I know, I get it. It's a pig. What help do you expect from the pig?" But um, the but that's just the arrangement. The arrangement is that Daintyfoot basically counts as a sort of shipmate on the ship for the time being. You're not supposed to eat the pig, okay? But if you need the pig to do anything, technically the pig is willing and ready to work.
What? Are we all outside? Am
Yes,
I seeing this?
Yes, you're outside, and Daintyfoot looks
we came
over
out?
the crowd, spots all of you, and locks eyes right with Dagmar.
Dun, dun,
Oh,
dun.
Michael, you missed a lot.
Mike, your TLDR is Mayor showed up, dropped off Daintyfoot, and now we have to treat Daintyfoot as a god. Just kidding. Daintyfoot is basically a crew member. We don't know what's going on yet because no one's talked to the pig or the captain. But that's what you missed.
Understood. Thank you.
We're
been
gonna
a
have a
wild
lot
time.
of fun trying to figure out what's going on here.
So it sees me, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then what? You know what? No, actually not. What is it? What is it? What expression is on its face right now? If you say blank, I'm gonna scream.
It's a pig.
Say blank. Say blank. Say blank,
Inscrutable.
Say blank.
Which means blank.
Is it scared? Because I literally told it that if I come into contact and see this pig again, it was not going to end well. And it knew that we were boarding this boat. So at this point, it is choosing to get up in my face, in my grill, so to speak, in medieval language. It is up in my grill. It knows that, right?
I mean, if by your definition as up in your grill, standing like 20, 25 feet away on the other side of a crowd, then yes, it is in your grill.
So it knows my threat, and it literally boarded this boat and said goodbye to the mayor to be completely by itself in this closed space that we're going to have to share for however many days and nights.
The pig is not living in your room, okay? The pig is somewhere on the ship. It doesn't have to be in your room.
Right, but if I want to kill the pig, there's
Oh my God, you're not
nowhere
killing the pig.
it can go. It's
Okay,
it's
so
literally
real question.
locked
Hold
itself
on.
into this
Pause,
boat with
Dagmar.
me.
Real question. Did the captain break the chatter, like the announcement? Like, is everyone just kind of slowly scattering to do their own things now?
Well, I mean, there's a couple of sailors like raise their hands and be like, "Why do we have this pig?" And like the captain is like, "Well, because the mayor's asking a favor and the mayor's paying us money. So if you want to stay on the mayor's good side, no, don't mess with the pig, right?" And so the sailors like, oh, they crack a couple jokes like, the pig's the new captain or whatever or whatever. They once they're like, okay, whatever. As long as the pig's not in the way, they don't care, and they just go about their way.
If anybody wants to join me, you're welcome to. I want to start walking towards the captain to introduce myself and ask a couple quick questions.
Okay.
Can I just like head nod to Daintyfoot as I walk by? The kind of like a "what's up" head nod. The pig can't understand me, so there's no point in me talking to it.
You can always cast speak with animals, but it's close enough to have a conversation.
I'm trying to think. So you can look at the animal, or you look at Daintyfoot, you nod. Daintyfoot like cocks their head a little, but again, like it's not happy, it's not sad. It's just like, okay, yeah, you're here.
Literally, that gif of Waddles from 100% literally what I'm expecting to get back. Just a blank face blinking pig.
The freaking nerve.
God.
Like, we boarded this boat first. This is our boat.
Oh my god.
What
I'm
a
gonna just look
pretentious
over my
little...
shoulder gonna look over my shoulder to Dagmar and be like, "Go talk to your pig," and then go walk towards the
No,
cabin. If
no,
anybody wants to join me, you're welcome to.
Generic, can you believe this shit? This is our boat. We literally boarded it first. Can you believe this shit?
I think it's worth finding out why the mayor brought the pig here and paid for the pig to be on this boat. Aren't you a little curious?
No, I don't think it's the mayor. I think it's Daintyfoot. Like, that little shit's doing this to me on purpose. This is just like it.
Look at that face. There are no thoughts inside that head. Why would the pig do that?
The blank stare.
I'm gonna stare at Daintyfoot until I am sure that beady eyes are on me, and then I'm going to huff, and I'm gonna turn around, and I'm gonna walk to the opposite end of the boat as far away from it as I can get. Still my boat, our boat, whatever. Like, it can't sit with us. That's all I'm saying.
Goodness. This has continued the trope of will they, won't they?
Oh my god.
They're Ross and Rachel.
Yeah.
Only some of you are old enough to get that reference. They're Ross and Rachel.
Right?
Yeah.
Pivot!
They're on a break right now.
Oh,
Right?
God. Ugh. I'm gonna throw it overboard one of these days.
No, you're
Go on.
not.
I go to Daintyfoot and give her like a biscuit out of my pocket, and I just nod to her. Him. It.
Do we know the gender of the pig?
I just give a biscuit today.
Okay. So I'm trying to think how I would like sort of describe that. So at least for the moment, because Generic, you cannot talk to the pig. You do not really know what the pig says, right? Technically, you don't know what's really going through the pig's head. You just hear oinks, oink, 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 oink. The
Dumb. Just dumb.
so that's a sort of blank. If you happen to look between the legs of the pig, nothing's dangling.
Yeah.
I'm so glad that we can call this episode "Sexing the Pig."
Close enough to be able to try to speak with animals again and talk with Daintyfoot.
Well, yes, you may. I mean, it's so. Remember that it's a new day. I don't think that's that big of a deal. It's a new day. You haven't really been fighting. You should be fully healed, full spell slots, whatever. Just make sure that you kind of also keep track of which spells you regularly keep prepared. That might make a bit of a difference later.
Sure.
Okay, so speak with animals. Cradle. Oh yeah. A theory. Daintyfoot takes the biscuit but does not eat it. Daintyfoot like looks around. You can see like Daintyfoot takes the biscuit in their mouth, looks around, and then seems to find some sort of odd nook or cranny or whatever, and seems to hide the biscuit there.
Daintyfoot a squirrel? Oh my god.
Or a dog?
That little freak! I'm telling you, it's a little freak.
No, that's cool. That's
This
cool.
is our new dynamic.
No, I get it. I'm scrappy. I had to learn how to survive and save, and yeah, I get it. I give a nod to Daintyfoot. Cool.
And remember, Daintyfoot has
Thumbs
no
up.
pockets.
Yeah, right.
Look over.
Is Daintyfoot wearing a hat today?
Actually, I
Ooh,
was
good
just thinking
question.
about that. So Daintyfoot does not have a nightcap on, does not have a top hat on. I am thinking that Daintyfoot should have a tiny little pot like Johnny Appleseed on their head.
Oh my god.
Oh, not like a little tri-corner hat, or is that tomorrow?
A pirate hat.
Yeah. Can you actually just make Daintyfoot wear a different hat every day? Even though we definitely didn't watch any like gear or anything get brought on this ship.
Oh my god.
He's just finding random stuff around the ship and just stealing it.
Yeah, people are just wear her hat every day.
It.
So
Jesus.
Uh, just for in canon purposes, Daintyfoot is wearing the pot because Daintyfoot understands that they are going on a long journey and is trying to, be prepared.
That's adorable.
Prima donna princess much?
I'm kind of liking this pig now. It's starting to grow on me.
What a little diva.
You guys.
The diva Dagmar says the one wearing a significant bear skin on her back. Shut up,
Hey, we don't talk about that.
diva. You just did, diva.
It's like being surrounded by children.
That's so bad. So back to the actual questions I had before. So the crew, while I'm walking towards the captain still, is the crew all goblins, or is the crew like assorted people from like around the continent?
It's a mix of people.
Like,
I mean,
what do we have for a crew?
it's like you see some humans, you see some humans, you see like maybe a half elf, you see some hobgoblins. You don't really see dwarves, you don't really see goblins. Like maybe a dwarf. That's about it.
Can I interject?
Am I
Yeah.
still the only scaly boy?
Yes, you are.
I'm
Okay,
gonna interject. And I put my hand down on Gradal's shoulder, and then I say, Zavarin, are you implying that goblins aren't people?
Oh my god.
That was the DM. Get your scattered, love distraught brain and gather yourself, friend.
So anyway, Gradle was going to ask the pig some questions.
Right.
Sure, I was going to ask.
Let's go back to that.
What are you doing here?
Okay, so remember, only Gradal and Dagmar understand it. Or they understand them. Sorry, my apologies. I don't want to misgender
It.
Dagmar, right? Okay.
It. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, that was
Why
great.
did you?
That was just the best thing you could have said after the moment of silence.
Why did you change your mind?
Oh, this is going to be good. I don't even know what's happening. Chat, I don't. But this is going to be good. I can tell you it's going to be good. I have deep faith in the work of Daryl right now.
Oh. And
Come on,
why
chat,
is
give us some
that,
oohs and ahs.
Daintyfoot?
Oh, why can't you stay home? Oh,
Oh my god.
home is too safe for you. So,
Whoa.
did you want to go out and have adventures like us? Is that why you're
Oh,
here?
it's too safe?
Too safe.
I'm gonna do.
Daintyfoot's
Yeah.
rebelling.
You heard it here, folks. Too safe.
Go on an adventure!
Daintyfoot just couldn't handle it anymore. Needed to be isekai'd into a pirate adventure.
Does
This is intense. The suspense is
Does
palpable.
this
Sorry, I'm so sorry, Dagmar. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Are you implying that you're going to attach yourself to us Or are you just going off on your own? Because that would probably be better for you. Go ahead, Michael.
No, it's just dainty foot.
Why does your mic sound weird now, Michael?
Yeah, you
That's
sound like
me.
you're really far away.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can hear you now.
Okay. I think I'm being a little bit quieter because my son is sleeping in the next room next door.
Aww.
So I'm trying
Oh,
not
no
to wake
worries.
him up.
That's fair, yeah.
But that's okay. Well, so he says if he can't come with us, that's okay. He just wants to go with the ship, but he wants to be able to work. He wants to be able to work. He has to work hard, and he can't work hard enough at home. Now, why do you feel you have to work hard, Daintyfoot?
There's a weird look on the pig's face. Like everybody can tell, like the pig kind of like cocks his head to one side, cocks his head to the other side. It kind of like oinks quietly to themselves, but it doesn't mean anything to you guys. Let me think for a second here, because I'm trying to think of okay, it's an animal, it's a pig. How would I answer this question? You know, based on their background story or their backstory, what would be an in-character response for Daintyfoot?
An in-character response for Daintyfoot.
Well, probably because I don't want to be viewed as a pretentious diva anymore. And well, so I'm trying to work hard to fix my reputation so that people don't think I'm equivalent to the pig version of Mariah Carey.
I'm terrified how well you
How
did that voice.
dare you
That
besmirch
is
Mariah Carey?
scary.
Dagmar, lose 1,000
That is
experience
so
points.
scary. Well,
She's the queen of Christmas. How dare you?
I think Anna just came up with her next the voice for her next character.
I've always had this in me, Brian.
Yeah. She does this every now and then.
Well, Daintyfoot, if you what sort of work did you want to do on the ship?
Heavy manual labor.
Please make the pig the chef. Please make the pig the chef. It's really fun. Please make the pig the chef.
Oh no.
You want Daintyfoot to sit on someone's head to help them, like guide them as they like do the cooking?
Yes. Pigatui.
Well, if you'd like to help me, DM, I was just planning on sort of sending Gretel around to the ship and using my mending cantrip to help out where I can in terms of anything that's broken or in disrepair. You said it seemed like the boat was basically being held together by bird poop, so I figure if I can use my mending cantrip, I can help fix a
I'm
few of
not
those
sure
things.
if the mending cantrip, because the mending cantrip is usually for things like clothing. I don't remember how just deep it goes.
Oh, so nothing that big then.
Well, it depends on what it is, and it's the problem is if you have like wood rot or whatever, that's a little bit different.
Oh, okay. Well, it says that the spell repairs a single break or tear in an object that you touch. It's a broken chain link, 2 halves of a broken key, a torn cloak, or leaking wineskin. As long as the break or tear is no larger than 1 foot in any dimension, you mend it, leaving no trace of the former damage. I figure at the very least I can help repair like ropes and rigging and stuff like that.
Yeah. So if you'd like, you can go through and you can I'll make a bit of a joke. So you can go through and repair the ropes wherever they're frayed. You can repair the sails, but you notice at the end of... So if you completely repair the sails, you notice at the end of it, you have 2 sails now. There's just that many. There's that much patchwork.
Gotcha. Well, I'll do what I can.
Okay, so the boat's sort of creaking as it sways back and forth, and the wind is pulling the sails forward, and you've already left. Let me see. Let's change where you're at right now. You are. Do I have a good one? Okay, yeah. So the captain explains. The captain explains that. The captain explains that you're well. So you've already left. So you're already kind of leaving the mouth of the river here. The captain explains that you're actually going to go up this way, up the coast a little bit, to the town up here. I am trying to remember the name of the town. I think it's called Long. Yeah, this is called Long Bay. That's the name of the town. They're gonna go there, pick up a few more things, and then from there on out, your guys are gonna go travel this way, here, and they continue around along the coast. And so at the moment you are you're about here now. And it shouldn't take you that long. It'll only take you like maybe a day to go up the coast and hit the next town. Right. So you are free to sort of explore the ship, make new friends, toss the pig overboard, or discuss things with the captain. It's up to you.
I'd like to chat with the captain.
Okay. Okay.
I don't want to talk about what I'd like to do right now.
Yeah, we know you want to kill the pig. The captain is like the captain still out on deck right now, or is the captain was the goblin that you flashed on screen?
Sorry.
That looked like Zelda,
That's
right?
not a goblin. I
She
believe
wasn't
that's
a goblin.
Oh, it
She's an
wasn't.
elf.
Sorry. Was it an elf?
Yes.
Okay. So, that would have been a tall goblin. That is a good point.
So you can. It's fine. You can follow the captain into her quarters, and she's there going over the paperwork.
Cool. I'd like to go and introduce myself. Is
Oh,
anyone coming
no.
with me, or am I by myself?
it's up to you. What does the rest of the party think?
How would
I'll
you
tell
prefer
everyone,
it,
like, hey
Savarin?
guys, I'm going to talk to the captain. I want to make sure I know who's guiding us. Does anybody want to come?
Okay. Yes, I'm a half elf, so I'm coming with you.
I think anybody coming with me is wise, because leaving me
Yeah.
alone is never a good decision.
No.
True. But
You're
I'll
gonna
come
do
with
bard things and seduce the captain.
Okay, well, listen.
That's not allowed
Even
on
if it is
Twitch.
even if it is allowed on my repertoire of behaviors, it doesn't mean I'm going to necessarily do it the first night we're on the ship. Give me at least some credit for waiting a few days.
No, I'm coming with you,
Sweet.
Bard. I'm gonna go talk to the elf captain.
Anybody else coming?
I'll go too.
Okay, so basically everybody but
What?
Graddall. Graddall is
Where
continuing
are
to
you?
have
Are
an
you on the other
in-depth
side of the house?
conversation with Daintyfoot.
Jeez. Okay.
I'm
Fair enough.
putting together Amazon furniture. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I can definitely join. Heck, I'll even
Okay.
invite Daintyfoot along. Why not? I knew I was going to get that response.
That's great.
I knew I was going to get that response.
Hold on, real quick. So, Graddall, do you have anything to add about Daintyfoot here? Can you If you haven't already, please.
She's just here because she says she's just here because she says that she feels she needs to work hard. I asked her why she needs to work hard, and she didn't say what. Why?
All right, interesting. Quick question: do we have a name?
Yeah, your name's Savarin.
Okay, I'm gonna backhand slap that one, and then continue looking towards the rest of the group and say, "Do we have like a traveling name? Like my parents had the carnival, and the carnival had a name. Do we have a name, or do we just show up?"
Our adventurer group. What is our name?
I don't think we have one.
Oh my god.
I mean,
great. That's wonderful. I'm so glad.
I'm sure that all of the people that we have encountered thus far have plenty of names for us, though.
Oh, I'm sure.
Ourselves.
I don't know if that's necessarily a name you can always pick yourself. I think it sometimes has to be attributed to you. Unless we want to be bold and give ourselves a name. Because we're just gonna, what are we gonna walk into the captain's quarters and just say, "Hi, we're the weirdos who decided to show up on your ship."
Well, how about well, Daryl,
Please don't say
DM.
something stupid.
Yes.
You wonderful, wonderful DM.
Okay.
What are some of the names that we've been called? This group has been called in the years past of our shenanigans.
I mean, I don't think it's been a full year in Goblin Town.
Yeah, okay. I mean, like, honestly, no one has come up with a name for you as far as I know, I can think of. You know, I mean, they might say, like, hey, those weirdos that killed the bar guest, you know, that's about it. They don't have a name for you, right? There's no group name for you yet. If you want to name yourself like a band, that's fine.
This is a very
I
delicate
sense some
situation,
judgment.
and I vote that
I
we
am judging you.
don't let Dagmar pick the name.
Oh my
How
God.
about the Slayers? I like the Slayers.
Exactly.
Oh
And this is
God.
why we don't let her pick.
I did like the anime Slayers when I was younger.
I mean, we're trying to bust a curse, right?
I mean,
Curse breakers.
Okay. Just remember though, even if we are curse busters, I lost my train of thought. That actually is a great name.
The Curse Busters.
Oh my goodness.
Okay.
Although, you know, when you name yourself your objective, you also do give away to your enemies exactly what your objective is. So just remember that. Whatever you pick as a name, trust me, I know. My parents are from a traveling carnival.
Oh
That name will stick it or not.
Oh gosh.
Watch
So
out,
we don't have to
everyone.
make
We're
this
gonna
decision
bust your
right
curse.
Friends of the Shovel Hobbs.
Who are you
just
gonna
take it in their
call?
names.
The Curse
I
Buster.
don't throw people up. Yeah.
We can hold off and we can like decide along the journey what our name's gonna be.
Oh my goodness. I think at this point it's enough just to introduce our individual names, perhaps.
Cool. Okay, so let's use the rest of the journey we have to give ourselves a name before we jump on Dagmar's team and get called Dagmar and the Slayers or something stupid.
No.
Okay. Because we're actually repatriating right now. Isn't that our mission?
The Repatriators.
Ultimately. Yeah.
Yikes, Dagmar. Anyways, I'm good with introducing us by name. I think that will be okay.
Okay.
So we can go in, chat with the captain. Obviously, does anybody else want to talk, or does anybody want me to talk? Who wants to talk first?
Okay.
Should we all just introduce our names like one after another?
Okay. Well, let's describe it. So, the you come into her quarters. So her quarters. So you go below deck. You have to walk down the hall, and at the end of the hall, toward the back of the ship. It's creaking. It's dark. It's midday, but the light's not coming through. There are no windows in the hall. It does smell, you know, moldy, mildewy, salty because of the seawater. You come up to the room. It's slightly ajar. You give a bit of a knock. and you're able to push the door open, and you can see that the captain is sitting there. The captain, as you've seen before, is dressed in very nice clothing. Lots of layers, lots of flowing robes, boots that seem to be made out of leaves, and kind of like will look like flowers, but there's some kind of jewelry in her hair. Um, she stands out because the rest of the room is dark, dank, dusty, and there's piles of papers and little boxes, little chests all over the place, and you can see there's a lot of rolled up what presumably are maps. Um, just everything you would assume for a person to need running the ship, running a business from a kind of paperwork standpoint. She's sitting at the desk, a couple papers in hand, looking over the maps and writing down notes to herself. So she looks up and she's like, "Yeah, no, okay. So it's the five of you. Did you bring Daintyfoot with you?"
I think Gradall said that Daintyfoot would tag along. Is that correct?
So if you invite Daintyfoot,
Said that
Daintyfoot
they
will
could,
come.
but I wanted to open it up to the party.
I'd
No.
say yeah. Don't listen
No.
to Dagmar.
No.
I'd say yes.
No.
Yep.
Just like in tow.
Yep.
No.
Cool. So that's Janera. Do you have an opinion?
I am
Generic.
indifferent.
That counts for me, so we don't have an
All right. So
shit.
Daintyfoot's in the doorway. Continue.
Yep.
Oh, so Daintyfoot is there.
Well,
I'm cool
that
bringing
was-
Daintyfoot. Let me put it this way: if I'd still have Speak with Animals up, I could invite her and ask her if she wants to come with us or not. Leave it up to her.
Daintyfoot gives the equivalent of a pig shrug. Well, Daintyfoot doesn't know what you're doing, right? So if you're saying go see the captain, Daintyfoot's whatever can go, cannot go. That doesn't matter to her.
What is
Okay.
the
Then we can leave
equivalent
her.
of a big shrug? Is that just pooping out a little bit?
Oh my god.
Obviously, it's pig shrugging. Pay attention. I say Daintyfoot comes and just kind of observes the conversation because she can't understand anything, anyways. Probably.
Yeah.
So Graddoll extends an invitation to Daintyfoot, and as you walk down the hallway toward the captain's office, you hear that little tap tap tip tap tip tap of their hooves on the wood of the ship.
I love that.
You come up to the captain. Now, go ahead and one by one, why don't you introduce yourselves? And let's go in the order that you're on the stream. So it's a Theory, then Graddoll, then Janera, then Dagmar, then Zvarn.
So I will. There he goes first, and I will speak in Elvish to the captain, and I will say, "Hello, Captain. I'm here with my friends. We want to thank you for allowing us passage on your ship up north, so we can finish our quest. Our group here is a little eclectic, but we're actually good people, and we have a little pig. Hope that's okay." But we're willing to work for our passage up north because we know we got a deal on here. We have a bard who can sing really well, so.
Zavarin
And I
waits.
look over at Zavarin in a week. He doesn't know what I'm saying in Elvish, but he gets it.
Anytime anybody gestures to me in another language, I'm almost exclusively going to be to wink and smile.
Yeah.
Unless it's Dagmar, then I assume it's insults.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. Who's next on screen?
Graddoll.
Graddoll's next.
Okay, so Graddoll.
Hi, I am Gradall of the both the Sheep Friends and Petal Herders Guild and of the Druid Enclave to the north. And I am happy to, again, do as I can to help with our passage forward. I hope I've already been helping with a few mending things around the ship. And I, of course, say that it's a pleasure to meet you. And I pull out a lovely, very delicate, long-stemmed flower from my pack and hand it to her.
She graciously accepts it, tells you thank you. And she kind of shifts the things on her desk around, and out she pulls out of the mess. This just like seems to magically appear. This little like small flower vase, and then she places it in it. Okay, Janera, do you have anything to say?
Oh, hi, I'm Janera, and yeah, anything you guys need?
The captain nods at you and is like, "Thank you for your services, but you're technically you're supposed to be a guest on the ship, so we don't expect you to be doing a lot of the work." She actually looks down at your feet and notices a dainty foot there, and it's like you, on the other hand, but then quickly moves on. Dagmar, do you have anything to say?
I'm gonna look at the lady and go, I like your vibe. My name is, and then I look around at everybody who has said their name before me, and I just go, my name is Spartacus, nomad from the north. Don't worry much about me, and I will try not to create any problems for you during our stay here. Thank you very much. Y'all gave your real names. I can't help that.
As soon as you say Spartacus, you can feel your like jawbone shift a little, and then your chin like pops a little, and now you have a cleft chin. You got a butt chin now.
like Kurt Douglas.
In the movie Spartacus.
Yep, in the movie Spartacus.
The captain believes you. The captain doesn't. The captain's not even like looking at doesn't particularly care. It's like whatever. Okay, next, Svarin. Do you have anything to say?
I'm gonna give a nice little flourish, taking my hat off.
Oh my god.
With like a nice little head bow. It's respectful. Quiet yourself over there, Spartacus. And give a nice like half body bow, if you will, and just state that my name is Zavarin with the Selbra Carnival in the past, if you've heard of us. I know many travelers have. Thank you for giving us passage. Please let us know how we can support you. I entertain a bit, as my friend said. I'd be happy to keep the spirits of your crew up anytime. And then I'll give her a chance to give us a little bit of information if she has any.
Okay. Information? Information about what exactly?
Let's see. First off, I'd like to ask, how long is our journey going to be up north?
North? She looks at you puzzled. I'm like, I'm not taking you all the way north. I'm just taking you to. She like rustles about and tries to find the exact right map. Guys. She kind of points out the map and like, I can't take you all the way north. I can take you along the coast, but I cannot take you all the way north. So she tells you
where you are going to take us.
So she points out that spot right there where the yellow line ends. That's White Sands. So it's the mouth of the river.
Cool.
Oh god.
Cool. Do you know
Some
of
footprints there?
Do you know of the best mode of travel to go north from there?
Well, she said she'd probably take some sort of boat since you're going to be able to go up the river quite a bit. Um, but it'll probably be a boat combined with, uh, probably combined with some oxen or something like that to actually pull the boat since you're going upstream. But you might be able to make it with just a bit of sails and sticks to push along the river bottom.
Right. Sounds like fun. Also sounds like a lot of physical labor. How long until you get us to the delta, the end of the river?
Okay. Um, she's like, well, if everything goes well, it'll take about 2 weeks.
Wonderful. Do you need anything from us in the meantime? Do you have job assignments of any sort? And can you?
She's like, no, no, no. Uh, she said, you're not workers. Elian paid for your passage, so you are guests on the boat. You just sit back, relax, enjoy the fresh air and the accommodations.
Wonderful. Follow-up question. Who is your chef and are they good? Because we like a good meal and assume
And
you
we
do
have
as
this
well.
pig here that would make a
No,
really
stop
good
with the
meal.
pig, Dagmar. Will you knock it off with the pig? The pig was so yesterday, Dagmar. Let the
Dagmar.
woman speak.
Oh my
Um, so the captain says, so the captain like smirks and chuckles to herself a little, like chef, haha, chef. That's pretty good. Um, uh, she explains that the chef is not in the galley just yet. Maybe is, maybe not, but is probably taking inventory of the rations and stocks that they have right now. Um, and it's she explains it's not like a chef; it's more like inventory supervisor, and then a couple of line cooks underneath them. So there's like two or three cooks, line cooks, and then um, the food chief or whatever that will kind of tell them what to do and how to like handle the situation. But they can also cook.
So it's like edible, or are they like just getting nutrients into your body?
Oh, well, if it goes in your mouth and comes out the other end, then yes, it's edible. Um, uh, so she explains that they do their best, and that is also part of why they are um here in they're here in Clark, and also why they're going to Long Bay, because these are good places with processed foods, dried fish, and the like, dried foods in general that they can take with them that will stay good and decently edible for the 2 weeks. They don't like to carry too much. They don't really carry fresh meat because it's just not going to last.
Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm just gonna look over to Grado and be like, you can make flowers, but can you make herbs?
Mm.
I should be able to with my druidcraft spell.
Beautiful. Okay, I think we'll be okay. Does anybody else have any questions for the captain?
When we get to the next town, how long do you dock for before
Just
you leave again?
we're trying to get along our way, so we're only going to be there for about a day. Load. We don't really need to trade many things because the two towns are next to each other. Um, and so we're mostly just taking on whatever other cargo, any other crew members, and then we'll be on our way. So hopefully one day, maybe two.
Okay. Anybody else?
Nope.
Okay. Um. So quite a
I'm
bit of time.
glaring at Daintyfoot the whole time, though.
You're looking at Daintyfoot the whole time.
Glaring, but yeah.
Glaring. Okay. Daintyfoot looks up at you a few times. Um. You're not quite sure, like maybe Daintyfoot's trying to smile at you, but that quickly disappears. Okay. Everybody roll perception checks. Oh wow.
I perceive.
Oh, how did you
Oh
guys
my
all do
God.
this? That's crazy.
Oh my
Dang.
god.
Wow.
That was pure luck, I will say that.
What the heck? Gretel?
We all perceive.
All of you here. So, the boat's rocking, and you can feel the sort of rhythm of it going back and forth, back and forth. But then you notice a kind of odd, like, shudder of the boat, and there's just a little bit of it, kind of a weird jiggle in the boat, and then it begins to rock again in the regular fashion. And you can hear long scratches and taps against the hull of the boat, and you actually hear them kind of in rapid succession, going tap, tap, scratch, scratch, tap, scratch, tap, scratch, as the boat rocks back and forth. And you can also feel as if the boat took on a little bit extra funny weight. And so again, it's not quite rocking. Like it's listing a little bit too much to one side now as it rocks back and forth.
Oh no.
I'll turn to the captain, because we're still in with the captain, I assume.
Yes.
I turn to the captain and say, "What was that?"
She's like, what was what?
You didn't feel that? This is your boat. I thought you knew your boat.
She's like, well, what are you talking about? I mean,
The
Nothing's-
rocking and the noise and the...
noise?
I asked the captain in Elvish, what other cargo do you have down here?
She answered back in common. She, so mostly dried foodstuffs, but there are a few items from Oak Ridge, kinds of lumber, processed. I'm trying to think. She wouldn't say chemicals, but there would be certain pastes or potions or something like that produced in the Oak Ridge area that are also coming down. Any kinds of dried meats or certain kinds of flour. That's actually going to be a big thing that she explains because in this area they're able to grow things like wheat and rice, and oats and the like. But when you get over to White Sands, it's almost desert, so they don't have a lot of flour products. So that's what they're going to be taking along with them.
Well, did you hear the scratching on the side of the boat?
She like looks at you kind of worried, like scratching. What do you mean scratching?
Stop scratching?
I think I'm gonna go maybe see if I can
She starts to
perceive
like
anything
she like
outside.
runs, not quite runs, but she like walks really fast past you, like shoves you out of the way, down the hallway, out to the top of the deck, and you can hear her shouting.
What's she
I'm
shouting?
gonna follow.
Okay, so she's shouting like to the sailors, to grab spears, hooks, harpoons, and she's telling them like get ready. She's yelling at them to get ready. It looks like the journey's not going to start so smooth after all, but there's a prize in it for everybody. If you don't die.
Oh
All
my
right,
gosh.
I'm going to swiftly go outside and grab my sword and stand ready.
Okay, so
I run up there with my crossbow and stand ready behind the
so you
guard.
can the scratching and sort of tapping that you hear on the wood, you can hear it more distinctly. That is clearly coming from one side of the ship. Bum, 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 bum. And
May I perceive anything over the ship?
you don't need to perceive anything because it's about to come over the edge anyway.
Oh, you're gotcha.
Okay.
I assume we're incoming an image or something.
Yeah, I'm just okay. There it is.
Oh boy.
What in the absolute
No.
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 Delicious.
Can I
No.
say
That
kill
is-
it and give it to the next person?
No.
Kill it, kill it with fire.
No.
But what if it's friendly? Hold on.
Oh.
No.
Okay.
It could be friendly, or it could be good eating.
I'm sure it's great with butter.
Yeah.
It probably does. It's very red.
So this
Oh god.
this creature,
It's a lobster monster.
so this creature is like, you can see it sort of scratching, and as it crawls up over the side of the boat, so it does smell a bit like, the boat already stank of rotting fish, but now it stinks more of rotting fish as it comes up over the side. You can hear it go click clack click clack click clack with its claws. And there's screams from the sailors. Let me see. I'm trying to make sure I make the. They're like, ah, it's a craw demon. And so some of them take off running, and some of them like get the spears and hooks and swords and stuff and get ready. Okay. So everybody.
Where's its head?
Oh, its head.
Don't worry about it. How big is this thing?
You notice as it's sort of like crawling around, it's actually palindromic. So the front is the same as the back.
I see.
Does it have two mouth things?
Ew.
Cool,
Where does
cool,
it
cool,
poop
cool,
out
cool.
of?
It's cat.
Don't worry about it.
You don't want to know.
No, it helps me in battle
It's
to know these things.
It's just like the cat
Just kill
dog
it.
cartoon, okay? Cat dog. We've all seen cat dog, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
There's an
obviously a
episode where
hole in
they
the middle.
explained
Just
how
get
that
over it.
works. Okay, where are the eyeballs?
It doesn't need them.
No eyeballs.
Oh, does it not
has
have any?
senses.
No eyeballs. Okay.
Party in the front. Party
Okay,
in the back.
all right. It can't see us, so we just don't move.
Okay. So go ahead.
I don't believe that logic.
The captain. Actually, I'm trying to think. Captain does not have a weapon on her. Actually, make sure I pull up a picture of her so that I'm looking at her right.
Does something like this get sneak attack on us, or are we getting like?
No, because you heard it. It came up as pretty
Are
big.
we
Now,
prepared? We heard it in advance.
yeah,
Okay.
the whole thing, from the base of its front arm to like the end of its other arm is about 20 feet. So this counts as
Oh, it's big.
yeah, it's pretty big. So it's got a good reach with its arms and claws. I'll give. No, it's still going to be within the 5-foot reach because it doesn't. Kind of difficult for it to like reach 10 feet straight out. It's not quite.
Okay.
I'm trying to think. I'm looking at my room. I'm trying to think how big that is. You know what? Yeah,
I was going to say that kind of depends
yeah,
on
I'll
how
give it a 10-foot
swings,
reach.
right?
I'll give it a 10-foot reach.
Thanks.
Well, yeah, because it looks like it would bend over whatever it's walking. Does it
Yeah.
walk on the bottom 6, and then the top is almost like a torso bend? That's going to be terribly well balanced.
But yeah, its neck and its head is like another. That's pretty. Yeah. That's 10 feet.
Great.
Can I get sneak attack on it if I attack first?
No.
Well, you're technically behind me, so like, can you hide behind me? I'm pretty big. You're
So-
not.
Yeah, you are.
I vote for this.
So,
But roll for initiative.
yeah. So if you're gonna fight it, go ahead and roll for
What?
initiative.
Is it acting hostile?
Oh yes, it's
Okay.
clicking and clacking at everybody. It's reaching for somebody.
Oh,
It's
okay.
trying to reach
Okay,
for a
cool.
sailor. It's gonna
Initiative
eat
is
somebody.
Okay, gotcha. See, I'll definitely roll that to make sure before we kill the ancient god of the sea.
Oh god. Don't
Hey,
make her a
ancient god
goddess.
of the sea, Mr. Krabs.
He just wanted some coins, guys. That's all he wanted.
He just wanted the money.
Okay, I am missing Gradal and Dagmar.
Huh. Sorry, for whatever
I like-
reason, my D&D Beyond is still not connecting to Roll20. So
That's
I will
weird.
try. Yeah, So I'll try my old level 3 character sheet. I don't think my initiative's changed from that.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay, Dagmar, what's your initiative?
Oh, I thought you said that it's our choice to.
Oh, you're not gonna attack it
Battle
then?
that thing or
Okay.
not.
Okay, so you're gonna stand back. That's fine.
Are you
No,
joking?
no.
I was
Okay,
gonna
I was
say,
gonna
I'm
say
gonna
our
come up.
barbarian doesn't really have a choice.
I was gonna
If
say,
she remembers to rage this time.
if you don't fight this battle with us, I was gonna come up and like grab your face and like smush your cheeks together and bring your face right close to mine and be like, get your shit together.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Okay, Daintyfoot gets an
Oh my
18.
god, dude.
Oh, that thing is so dead.
Oh god.
Okay. So, let's see. Oh, and then it needs to get an initiative. I forgot. I gotta roll it. So this is monster. Oh, the craw demon monster. And we're gonna roll. What are you doing, Gradall? 7.
I was just trying to figure out something on my an alternative thing on my character sheet, and it worked. So I was able to figure it out. How to
Okay.
roll for my D&D character sheet.
All right. So let me see. Okay. So Dagmar is wow, a theory. 8. Okay, and then Genera. Oh my goodness, Genera. Haha, that's not the greatest.
No.
Okay, so okay. So initiative order is going to be first. Is going to be Varn and Daintyfoot are going first. Then Gradall, then Dagmar, then Aetheri, then the monster, then Genera. And that'll all take place next time on Goblin Town. Yay!
Dun, dun, dun,
Yay!
I vote the next episode gets called Good Eatin' Tonight.
It's up to you
Because it's
guys.
either it or us. I don't know who's gonna get eaten. But thanks everyone for watching.
Okay,
Hey, no, wait, I got it.
Yeah.
Critical lobster roll.
Oh my
Oh my goodness.
All right. On that note, we're gonna shepherd ourselves off the stage with that.
Nice.
God.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.